Let's go. About to hit the gas for a minute, no cap, no limit. I attack till I finish, I attract, and I get it. Got my cash all liquid, never pass my limit. Too fast when I'm spitting, read it back, now they get it on. Flipping that switch as I'm hitting these bars like a gift. I spit like I'm sipping gold bars to these kids, no kidding. I've been winning this and getting my best life dinner while I'm hitting on a mission. Ooh, spicy, I know they like me, but I got a wifey. She be real nice to me, no one works like me. Got a different mindset, my rate is pricey. Got a different psyche, ooh, lyrics are icy. Living life nicely, very precisely. Living divinely, manifest wisely. All I know is that I've been living for the sightseeing. Been around the world for a visit, first class ticket. Man, I'm in it, man, I'm winning. I don't have no limit. If I want it, then I get it. If she want it, then she get it. I ain't never done finished, I'm a giver. I've been giving first place. I've been winning 6 shots, head spinning, but I still keep ripping and I still keep hitting 2 weights. I'm splitting all in, I'm risking it all. Yeah, I don't ever fall. Yeah, but if I do, I can't back up, stand tall. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, a good life, I don't think small. Yeah, I'ma be big one day. See me taking off runway. My name up in lights someday. Looking at a crowd that loves me. Yeah, I came here to play.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what I want to talk to you about tonight is, what does BTK, Richard Ramirez, Ted Bundy, and some other well-known famous prolific serial killers have in common? It's called hybristophilia. Now, what that is women would be writing them and throwing themselves on them because the women had an infatuation with serial killers, almost like fanaticism. They would be fanatic for serial killers. Hybristophilia, involving a sexual interest in and an attraction to those who commit crimes. The term is derived from the Greek word hybrutozine, meaning to commit an outrage against someone. Ultimately derived from hubris and philo, meaning having a strong affinity or preference for. Many high-profile criminals, particularly those who have committed atrocious crimes, receive fan mail in prison. That is sometimes amorous or sexual, presumably because of this phenomenon, while less common aggressive type of hybristophilia can occur in men with female serial killers. In some cases, admirers of those criminals have gone on to marry the object of their affections in prison. In popular culture, this phenomenon is also known as Bonnie and Clyde syndrome. It's a phenomenon that has long fascinated and perplexed us. Women who fall in love with serial killers, these are the individuals who have committed the most heinous crimes imaginable, and yet there are those who find themselves drawn to them. It's a complex and multifaceted issue that raises more questions than answers. We've all heard the stories of women who have become infatuated with notorious serial killers such as Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, Dennis Rader, and the Night Stalker Richard Ramirez. They send them letters, visit them in prison, even become romantically involved with them. But why? What is it about these individuals that appeals to some women? The idea of being drawn to someone who has committed such horrific acts seems to go against everything we think we know about human nature. And yet, it's a reality that we can't ignore. As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll explore the psychological and societal factors that contribute to the phenomenon. Why does some women feel drawn to men who commit heinous crimes? And what psychological factors contribute to this attraction? It's a question that has sparked intense debate and speculation over the years. While there's no easy answer, There are several theories that attempt to explain this phenomenon. One possible explanation is that some women are drawn to the sense of power and control that these men possess. Serial killers often exhibit a charismatic and confident exterior, which can be incredibly appealing to those who feel powerless or lacking in control. Another theory suggests that these women are drawn to the challenge of fixing or saving these men. They may see themselves as the only ones who can see beyond the killer's exterior and uncover the real person beneath. There's also the idea that some women are attracted to the thrill and excitement of being involved with someone who is considered socially unacceptable. This can be especially true for those who crave attention and notoriety. Additionally, some researchers suggest that women who are drawn to serial killers may have experienced trauma or abuse in their past. This can lead to a distorted view of what constitutes a healthy relationship and a tendency to idolize or romanticize partners who are emotionally unavailable or even abusive. It's also important to consider the role of societal factors in perpetuating this phenomenon. The media fascination with serial killers and the monster myth can create a sense of glamour and mystique around these individuals. Furthermore, the romanticization of serial killers in popular culture can perpetuate the idea that these men are somehow exceptional or special. This can contribute to a sense of fascination or even reverence among some individuals. In recent years, there have been a growing trend of true crime documentaries and podcasts that focus on the lives and crimes of serial killers. While these programs can be entertaining and informative, they can also perpetuate the myth that these individuals are somehow more interesting or complex than others. It's also worth noting that the criminal justice system often perpetuates the myth of the evil monster by portraying serial killers as inhuman or deviant. This can create a sense of moral ambiguity and make it difficult for some individuals to distinguish between right and wrong. Another factor to consider is the role of social media in perpetuating the phenomenon. The ability to connect with others who share similar interests and obsessions can create a sense of community and belonging. In some cases, women may even use their involvement with serial killers as a way to gain attention and notoriety online. This can be especially true for those who create content around true crime or serial killers. However, it's important to remember that these individuals are real people who have committed heinous crimes, and they are not celebrities or entertainers, and their actions have had devastating consequences for countless families and communities. As we explore this phenomenon further, it's essential to approach the topic with a critical and nuanced perspective. We must avoid romanticizing or glorifying these individuals and instead focus on understanding the complex psychological and societal factors that contribute to this attraction. One of the most compelling examples of this phenomenon is the story of Carol Ann Clare, who became infatuated with serial killer Richard Ramirez. Despite his brutal crimes, Clare became obsessed with Ramirez and even went far as to testify on his behalf during his trial. Clare's story is a fascinating and complex one that raises important questions about the psychology of attraction and the nature of morality. It serves as a powerful reminder that the individual are not monsters, but rather complex human beings who are capable of both good and evil. As we delve deeper into the psychology of women who fall in love with serial killers, It's essential to approach the topic with empathy and understanding. We must recognize that these individuals are often driven by complex psychological and emotional needs that cannot be reduced or to simple explanations or sensationalized headlines. In conclusion, this phenomenon of women falling in love with serial killers is a complex and multifaceted issue that raises more questions than answers. As we've seen, there is a multitude of psychological and societal factors that contribute to this attraction, and it's essential to approach this topic with a nuance and empathy. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you have any thoughts on this topic, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my next video, where I'll be exploring more psychological topics that will blow your mind, as this is going to be a series on why women fall in love with serial killers. And don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you comment and leave some of your thoughts and opinions down below. And hit that subscribe button, please. This is Robert with True Crime Podcast, and I'm out.
Blood of the nation, we need saving. Truth and demons, redemption to lose. Archangel, our angels ain't coming, no way. Oh, holy water wash us all. Oh, brothers, sisters, sing our song and keep singing. Oh, together